What's up, Keith? So this is Frank with Leo Santero. I'm finally getting to your private reading, which I'm glad you emailed me, because off your screen name, I was like, I don't know if this is a dude or a woman, so I didn't know quite how to address your like that part, which I get that sometimes. I'm like, well, I don't know what to call you and stuff like that. So now I know. So yours, you wanted to know, will your person come back? Will the karmic cycle end? And will you two ever be happy? So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at how this person feels about you, what they want from you, any obstacles y'all two are facing. We'll look at the outcome. I'll pull some oracle cards. I'll do clarifications. So seeing that there's no point really looking at your energy, it's more theirs, like trying to see where they're at. So we'll do that. So let's see what I'm gonna use. I will use my Edgar Allan Poe and probably my Game of Thrones. And I'm gonna use my Spirit Animal deck. I got this new Oracle deck as well, which I might throw some of those in there too, just to check it out. So, but with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. So what can Keith expect from this person? What's going on with this person as far as the relationship, as far as how they feel, what they want, obstacles and stuff? What's going on with this person? 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 So 8. And I apologize for the delay. When you emailed me, I was about to work on your reading, but then I had some family stuff come up, so I just barely got back last night. So what's going on with Keith's person? What's going on with Keith's person? And I'm going to do it like I normally do my monthly readings. So I'll lay out the cards, which I'm going to kind of talk over them while I'm laying them out, and then I'll do the clarifications on it. So let's see. How does Keith's person feel about them? How do they feel about him? How do they feel about him? How do they feel about them or him? All right, so right now with the Sun card, there is happiness there. You could be dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo on the chart, but there is happiness, there is joy. There is maybe at sometimes there could be some kind of childish behavior as well, or it could be maybe like that joyful kind of childish behavior, not in a bad way, but where it kind of makes you feel like get at heart when you're with this person. With the Wheel of Fortune here, though, it seems like you two are on a karmic cycle, which I know that was one of your questions about the karmic cycle. There's something there that y'all keep going back and forth, back and forth. And mind you, this is how this person feels about you. They do feel happiness there and joy there, but there's something that needs to be fixed, which I'll definitely clarify that. With 401s, it does seem like this is a strong soul connection that y'all two share with 401s. It's commonly known as the 1111 card or the Soulmate Twin Flame card and stuff, which I don't use Twin Flame as often that way. Like a lot of people get kind of stuck in that mindset. And I do believe in twin flames, but it's like I try not to like say that just because the whole journey it's crazy. So yeah, there is a strong soul connection. There is happiness there with this person, but again, with a karmic cycle, and it's because someone keeps holding on to past regrets or past pains. And mind you, this is how they feel about you. So it's like I think they want to move past whatever this karmic cycle is. They want to have that deep, meaningful connection with you and have that happiness, but something needs to be released. Whether that's your in or their in, we'll definitely look, seeing that this is their energy, but someone is kind of dwelling on the past and not quite seeing this cup of love right in front of them. And things are deeply imbalanced with the Justice card. So you have both Leo and Libra energy here, but something needs to be balanced out. So as far as what they want from you, what does this person want from Keith? What does this person want from him? So with the Queen of Cups, they do want to have that stable love, They do want to have that long-term commitment and a connection, but again, it goes back to this balance and this karmic cycle and letting go of some past regrets. And because of this, it's like they're kind of on the fence when it comes to this connection with you. That is Cancer energy, but it's like they can't figure out the direction they want to go because of this like past hurt and this unbalance. And whatever this karmic cycle y'all two keep going through is. But with the Fool card, it's like they're trying to get off the fence. They want to try to progress with you, want to try to move forward. But again, they're on the fence. It's like something is holding them back for whatever reason. Again, it could be this balance, this karmic cycle. But with the Six of Pentacles, there needs to be some kind of reciprocity there. There needs to be that equal give and take between you. Again, the balance. So whatever this is, like I said, we'll definitely clarify, but there's something there that keeps holding this person back from either fully committing or fully like coming towards you, whatever the case. With the Page of Cups, it's like, again, they move from the Queen to the Page. So something happens, something triggers them that makes them kind of like let go of this prospect. And this is what they want from you. Maybe it's you that gets triggered and kind of pulls away, whatever the case. I don't know the situation between you and this person. But yeah, it's like something puts them on the fence where they want to kind of take that new start, a forward movement. They want to have that balance and reciprocity, but then it kind of pushes y'all two away. And again, karmic cycles there. So the obstacles that y'all are facing together. Let's see. So with the Two of Cups, again, another strong soulmate connection there. But that's like with the whole, again, twin flame, it's like there's a runner-chaser dynamic of it. And this could be the case with a strong soul connection as well. Like y'all get so close to actually being in full union or being together happy, but then something happens, something triggers, and one person runs away. And with the Three of Wands, it's always like, you're always looking at this person, and they're always looking at you as their happiness, as their wish fulfillment, as the direction they want to go. But then that trigger comes in and it causes this person to run away, or it causes this person to kind of act up, whatever the case. With the Tower card, it's like there's some past pain, again, with the Four Cups there, that needs to be released. Something happened between the both of you, or something happened on your end or their end that kind of causes this trigger. Like they either see something that is reminiscent of a past relationship or just some pain that they never quite healed from, and it triggers them into kind of running away from this connection. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, it's like it makes them completely shut down, like emotion-wise, talking the way they feel and stuff like that, and it's easier for them to run away from it than actually deal with it. So with the World card, yeah, it just seems when this happens, whatever the trigger is, it causes them to shut down. It causes a wall to be put up there where like y'all, the connection kind of just drops off. Why is my screen black right there? That is so freaking weird. It's the first time that's ever happened. Huh. You know what it, like right now, there is a major presence here because my entire body just went ice cold. And that light right here, like the bulb is perfectly fine, but that light will not turn on. And that just really happened. And this whole black bar, that's new too. So there is something right there because I feel it right now. It's crazy. So for the outcome with the Seven of Pentacles, there's going to have to be a lot of nurturing between y'all two for this connection to actually progress. There's going to have to be a lot of openness, a lot of communication, whatever this past pain is. It needs to be healed. This karmic cycle needs to be dealt with. It needs to be let go because it just seems y'all two keep going back and forth with this Two of Pentacles, juggling this, like not quite working on what the issue is in the relationship or in like whatever this is that you're dealing with. And with the Strength card, Leo energy as well, it's like someone lacks the courage to actually take that inner look at themselves, whether it's you, whether it's them, whatever the case. Like someone actually needs to realize what's going on and actually work on this situation in order for it to progress. So let's get you some oracle cards. That's so freaking weird. That has never happened unless that camera is going out, but it's brand new. And the fact that it's so freaking dark behind me and it's never like that. Let me see. Let's open this real quick. Let's light in here. All right, so give me a card for how they feel about Keith. Give me a card for how they feel about Keith. Give me a card for how they feel about Keith. All right, so right now with the Badger Spirit, be fearless and be bold. And see, that's the thing. It's like maybe you're holding back from completely opening up to this person because, like I said, it's Wheel of Fortune. It's karmic cycle, but it's still holding on to the past. And because of that, there's not balance. So maybe they are hoping that you can kind of let go of this, or maybe they're hoping that they can let go. Like I said, I don't know your situation. I don't know what it is, but someone needs to be fearless and needs to be bold. They need to let go of this past pain and actually take a chance. So what they want is the brown bear spirit. Take time out. So again, it's like, it seems like they want to kind of move forward in this relationship, but then they get stuck at a crossroads about whether or not they want to try open up to you because of this reciprocity, because there isn't quite that balance, and it triggers them to move from the queen to the page. So it's like, it seems like maybe when things are good, all of a sudden they go bad and this person runs away. It's because they need to take time away from this. They need to kind of run away from it just to try to figure things out because that trigger there. The obstacle with White Raven Spirit, you have trust in the magic. And that's the thing. You have both the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups here. So again, a very strong soulmate, twin flame energy. And there's a lot of triggers involved. There's a lot of runner chaser dynamics. And it's like they're not quite trusting in that energy, or it scares them to the point where they need to run away. So the overall energy of the reading being the death card, you could be dealing with Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart, but there needs to be a transformation. There needs to be some kind of change in this relationship for y'all to move forward. And let me go ahead. I'm going to pull one Moonology card just to get like an overall energy as well. So what is the energy of this? What is the energy of this connection? What is this energy of this connection? What is the energy of the connection? What is the energy of the connection? I straight up saged my apartment the other day. So I don't know if this energy that I'm feeling is something that's attached to you and her. Like there's some kind of heaviness that came in because I normally block my energy. But yeah, I legit feel something like here right now doing this reading. Let's see. So full moon Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So yeah, again, it goes back to this whole justice card, which is balance. This Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocity, balance as well. So y'all two need to balance this, like between spirituality and practicality of it. Like maybe you're wanting it to be one certain way, but it's not practical. You may be putting her on a pedestal, vice versa, or you're like putting them in a place where they can't quite be that what you want them to be. Whatever the case, there needs to be some kind of healing, some kind of balance there in this relationship to have this forward movement. So let's get some clarifiers. All right, because there is happiness there with the Sun card. You have very strong Leo energy, especially with the Sun card and the Strength card here. So let's see what's going on. As far as I can tell, you have Leo, Libra, you have Cancer, Aquarius, yeah, that's it so far. So what's going on? What is this? What is this karmic cycle? What is this karmic cycle that they're dealing with? What's this thing that needs to be let go of? Some card again. So yeah, very strong Leo energy. There's there's some uh there's some pettiness or some kind of childish behavior there, because sun card, it symbolizes joy, it symbolizes happiness, but it can also symbolize children. That being in the obstacle as the clarifier, it seems like there's a karmic cycle that there's some kind of childish behavior there, or there may be someone in the mix. I don't know if you have children or if they have children, maybe like baby mama, baby daddy drama, whatever the case, but there's something there that is kind of causing y'all to keep going through this, because maybe like there's that childish behavior that once they're triggered, it's that pettiness, it's that kind of like childlike behavior where they run away instead of sitting there and wanting to communicate, talk about their feelings. With the Four of Cups, there's something that's still holding, or either holding the person back, or it keeps coming up. Again, with the karmic cycles and with these triggers, Six of Pentacles, again, reciprocity. Like your whole entire reading is about balance. And it seems that things aren't balanced between you and her. Like things aren't like the same. Like either you're giving so much to the relationship and not getting it in return, or vice versa. But except the whole thing having to do with balance, with justice here, because of this lack of balance, it's causing this kind of feeling of them withdrawing and shutting down their heart completely, even though there's still that love there, there's still that hope there. But until this person figures out how to deal with this, how to let go of this childish behavior, how to get that balance, the course of action is they completely shut off. Like they won't communicate, or they just seem very cold with you at times. So with the Queen of Cups and the Chariot card, what is this crossroads? What is this crossroads? What's this crossroads? Or what's this trigger that makes them kind of stay on the fence? Yeah, Page of Cups. Again, you go from the Queen to the Page, clarify with the Page. So it's like this person's on the crossroads when it comes to you as far as what they want, because they want to offer you love, but then they get kind of afraid to even take that step to offer you love. Or when they do, it's a very baby step. They don't quite fully commit to the relationship or to like what they're doing, even though they want to take this leap, they want to have this fresh start. But again, it has to do with balance, with the Six of Pentacles, with reciprocity. Because with the Star card here, Aquarius energy, it's like they see happiness, they see wish fulfillment, they see the future there, but then that trigger kind of just makes them go the other way. So they move from the Queen to the Page. So one moment they're like real lovey-dovey, or when y'all come together, they're really loving, and all of a sudden that trigger happens and it completely shuts off. It's like night and day. And you may not understand why, but again, it has a lot to do with maybe this Tower moment here, which we'll see that too. Because the obstacle with the Two of Cups, the soulmate energy being in the obstacle, just makes me feel like it's a whole runner-chaser dynamic. Like something triggers this person to run away, and it's because of some past heartbreak with Ten of Swords. Either they dealt with a very bad breakup, a divorce, or just like whatever the case, like something painful where they were betrayed. And because of this, I think they kind of hold that love in, they hold that pain in, they still carry it because they haven't quite healed from it. With Three of Wands here, kind of they know the direction they want to go. With the Six of Cups as a clarifier, it's like they know that they need to work on this. They need to let go of this past, because Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, talks about memories, it talks about things from your past. They need to let go of that in order to move forward, but it's like they're still holding on to pain. Whether this is you or whether this is them, there's still that Tower moment that's causing them not to want to take this fresh start, this Fool card, because what they want is to take this step, but when they triggered, or when they become triggered because of this past pain, it makes them pull away. It makes them second guess the choice they made. And because of this, they completely shut off with the Queen of Swords here. And it causes a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, whether that's on your end or their end. Or the case when they pull away, when they shut down, where they're not showing any kind of emotion, any kind of love or anything, it causes like the sleepless nights, this anxiety, and this wall just goes up. Yeah. Ace of Swords. The wall goes up, communication goes out the window. So as far as the outcome for the Seven of Pentacles, it needs to be nurtured. Like whether it's on your end or her end or both of y'all, you need to kind of sit and talk. Yeah, you have to make the choice. Judgment card. But like if this is something that y'all would want to do, you need to kind of work on it. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. Relationships aren't all rainbows and butterflies and shit. Like it takes time. It takes like work from both people, which I know you know that, but still, it's like there needs to be work and there needs to be that choice to make this work, because this back and forth shit is for the birds. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you keep going back and forth whether or not you want to try to work on things or whether or not she wants to try to work on things. And it all comes down to courage or to strength. It's like someone needs to have that courage to take that step, needs to have that strength to kind of look within, figure out what's going on in order to get out of this karmic cycle. Because it's just like until you figure out what this trigger is or what this past betrayal, past pain is, whatever caused this tower moment, y'all are going to keep doing the exact same thing. So with the Death card as the overall energy, there needs to be that transformation in order for y'all to find happiness with the Three of Cups here. So again, it's either on your end or her end. So will your person come back? Yes, because it's a karmic cycle. It's something y'all keep doing, but it's one of those you need to decide with the Judgment card whether or not you want to continue to try to put in the work, because it takes two. You can't do the work by yourself if she's not going to do it, because again, it's just going to cause another karmic cycle. So will the karmic cycle end? You have to work on it. Like I said, you have it in here twice. So there is some kind of pain there. Like I said, whether it's on your end or her end, but it's like you may have to sit down and try to communicate. Don't try to rush into it, because there's something that you do that triggers her or vice versa. Like someone gets triggered and someone runs away. So maybe you need to ease into it, kind of slow things down and actually talk. Try to get them to drop this wall, because this wall goes up, communication goes out the window. So it's like learning how to kind of go at it a different way, because it seems like y'all keep doing the exact same thing over and over. So maybe it's time to try something different. Maybe it's time to kind of take that look within and figure out what's going on, what's triggering her and stuff like that, or what's triggering you. And so will they ever be happy? You have the Sun card here twice. There is happiness. There's that strong soul connection. There is that love there. There is wish fulfillment there. But it's like need to let go of whatever the triggers are. Need to figure out what's causing this karmic cycle. And it has to do with something from the past, whether you did something, she did something, or someone did something to one of you. Like someone's still carrying that heartache and that pain there. So other than that, I mean, everything, it looks good. Like there is that chance for y'all to actually work things out, but it's not going to be something that's done overnight. Like there is a lot of pain there that needs to be released. There needs to be some communication there, like to heal whatever this is to move forward. So that's what I have for you. I said if it resonated, let me know. Like the private readings, I don't delete any of my private readings. Me and you are the only ones that have the link, so you can watch this however many times you want. You can comment on the video. I can see the comments. It notifies me. Or you can shoot me an email. Just let me know if it resonates for you, if it made sense and stuff. And again, I apologize for the delay. Thank you for being patient, and I'll talk to you later.